These are the best gold items that you can get in Counter-Strike 2 for under $2,000, and I included possible combos that you can do with them as well, starting with the M9 Bayonet Vanilla, which is just super clean. I prefer it over so many skins honestly, and it is around $1,680. Then we have the Butterfly Autotronic, which to me is hands down the best red one for the Butterfly, at least for this budget. The only one that I can think of that is better than this is the Ruby, which is crazy expensive, and this one in field tested is $1,800. And then we have the Karambit Black Laminate, which is the best black laminate for this budget. I think it works so much better on the Karambit than the Butterfly and even the M9 for example, and the field tested is about $1,350. Then we have the Ursus Doppler, and for this budget you can actually go and get the Ruby, which is the best Ursus in the game hands down. It is super clean and the handle can work with some gloves, and it goes for about $1,800. And then I have the Stiletto Doppler factory new, and for this one I picked the phase 2, which is pretty nice. It is hard to combo though, but if you have money for this you can probably afford good gloves as well, and this one is about $1,350. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And then we have the Butterfly Lore, and this one that I'm showing is field tested with around 0.24 float. So as you can see, it is a bit scratched, but the lower the float here the better. Try and get it as close to 0.15 as possible and it will look pretty clean, and the price is about $1,400. Then we have the Huntsman Gamma Doppler factory new, and you can actually get the Emerald for this budget. This is actually cheaper than the Huntsman Ruby for $1,300, but it's actually pretty nice. Going over to the M9 Doppler phase 3, and the reason why I picked this one is basically it's the only one that's under the video's budget, and even still it's just barely, as it costs $1,980. And then we have the Karambit Slaughter, which is the best red Karambit that you can get for this budget. It is between this one and the Autotronic, but on the Karambit I slightly prefer this, which in minimum wear is $1,750. Next we have the Skeleton Doppler phase 2, which looks great, and you can even combo this one with cheaper gloves than the Vice because of the color of the handle, and the knife itself is about $1,700. And now we're going over to the M9 Bayonet Tiger Tooth, which is just a classic. It is a very old skin that still holds up amazing to this day. If you're an orange skins enjoyer, this one in factory new is about $1,350, which is actually pretty good. And then we have the Ursus Doppler, and this one that I'm showing is a Sapphire, which yeah, it looks great, but in all honesty, getting a phase 4 for like 3 times less money is probably the play, but if you like this one and can afford it, it is about $1,400. And then we have the Talon Knife Doppler phase 2, which looks great, and the handle can even combo nicely with many gloves, which is actually pretty good, and it is just on the budget of the video for $1,970. And now we're going over to the Butterfly Knife Damascus Steel, which is hands down the best silver option you can possibly go for within this budget. It is very clean, it is very shiny, and the factory new is about $1,600. Next we have the Karambit Blue Steel, which I don't think it's amazing, but Dopplers are over the budget, so this is ultimately the best blue option for this price range, and the field tested is about $1,400. And then we have the Bayonet Gamma Doppler factory new, and this one is the phase 2, which is as good as it gets for this budget, especially if you are a Bayonet enjoyer, and this one goes for around $1,300. Let me know what your favorite knife in this budget is, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.